There's a book called Life After Life by Raymond Moody, and there's a section in there about suicide in which he mentions a woman who committed suicide. She was actually declared dead, but then she was brought back to life after blood transfusions. And he interviewed her and asked her what happened. She said she found herself doing it over and over again. And the hadith, according to the Prophet Muhammad, said if anyone who commits suicide will continue to do that with the same intensity until the Day of Judgment.
Committing suicide, is it a solution? It is never a solution. Rather, it is only the beginning of the eternal problem and the everlasting torment. You'll be tormented forever. Allah the Almighty says in the Quran, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ كَانَ بِكُمْ رَحِيمًا. Don't you kill yourselves. Don't you take your lives, whether innocently or by administering anything which gradually would lead to your taking your life or killing you. Allah is merciful with you. So have mercy on yourself. I want you to imagine the consequences of taking your life and whether it would be a solution or not. And let's compare between the trouble that you're having now versus the trouble you're going to have once you take your life. In the sound hadith, which is collected by both Al-Imam al-Bukhari or Muslim, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man qatala nafsahu bihadida." Hadida is an iron bar, a steel bar, a knife, anything that is metal. Whoever takes his life by stabbing himself or killing himself by any of these means, فحديدته في يده يتوجأ بها في بطنه يوم القيامة خالدا في النار خالدا فيها مخلدا أبدا. He will continue to take his life by the same means on the Day of Judgment, but in hell forever. مخلدا فيها أبدا, eternally. This is very serious. Then he says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وَمَنْ شَرِبَ سُمًّا, and whoever takes poison, فَقَتَلَ نَفْسَهُ, in order to take his life, like an extra dose of medication or anything that is poisonous, by any means, mouth, oral, inhalation, injection, you name it. فَهُوَ يَتَحَسَّهُ فِي نَارِ جَهَنَّمَ خَالِدًا مُخَلَّدًا فِيهَا أَبَدًا. He will continue to drink this poison or take that poison by any means of administration in hellfire, eternally, forever abiding therein, non-stop, endless. خالدا فيها مخلدا أبدا. Every time he will take his life and experience the pain of taking his life and the death rattle, then Allah will give him life back and he will take that poison again and again and again. وَمَنْ تَرَدَّ مِنْ جَبَلٍ, and whoever jumps off a mountain, throws himself off a high building, he will continue to do the same in hell, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, forever. I know that you're having a lot of problems. Wallahi, I do too. And the viewers do too. No one doesn't have problems. The very poor have problems, but their problems are much easier and lesser than the problems of the rich. They cannot sleep. Everyone is tested somehow, by one means or another. So don't you think that your problem is the biggest in the world? And Allah the Almighty says, إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Indeed, with every hardship there is ease. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. He repeated it twice. But do not rush, and do it patiently. And no matter how bad is your calamity, Allah will definitely deliver you out of it. Be patient and ask Allah to make it easy for you. And we all ask Allah to make it easy for you and for everyone who is encountering hardship. Dismiss this idea completely, because the next station will be the worst, and it is endless. It doesn't have an end. May Allah guide us what is best. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم